Hey guys, we're gonna make spaghetti sauce in the crock pot. That over there. Okay, tomato, garlic, onion. No. Okay. Got one of these. One of these. I need a tomato soup. I need a tomato soup. That would be down here, right? Nope, that's going to be mushroom. I want tomato. I'm going to have to go with tomato basil. That's okay. Okay guys, I'm going to grab this. That out. There we go. Oops. Might be helpful if I grab my onion. Whoops. Some these. And the rest of these. Alrighty then. Good. Oh, I need to grab the... Actually, I'm gonna... saute these veggies before I put them in the sauce. What a dummy. What a dummy. It's going to be much cooler tomorrow, so I am going to walk to the post office tomorrow. Because I should have gotten my thing today. My blood pressure cuff. Okay. That. Oops. Don't get this on me. So we'll wipe that. Alright. I gotta open this. I have to open this. Okay. Alright, I am going to, I'll open that after, but I want to cut these first. These, oh my goodness. Oh, knife. Good. Anyway, I'm going to go to the post office tomorrow and see if my blood pressure cuff is there. I wish they had sent me a way to track it, but they didn't. My, CAT scan came back, and my gastroenterologist looked at it. He said that my liver looked the way my liver always looks. No, he said my liver is well compensated, which is a good thing. It means that doesn't mean that it's paid. It means that it's doing its job in spite of its injury. So that's a good thing. He also told me saltwater rinse, which I already knew, because I have a canker sore inside my mouth from biting my cheek the other night in my sleep. I woke up, I said it felt all puffy, and then I put my tongue there, and there's like a spot. Would you mind looking at it? Not at all. And he felt my tummy, and he looked in my mouth, and he said, you got a canker sore from biting it. Coming in from biting it. I'm like, okay, great. And I said, that means saltwater rinse. He said, you got it. So, but I really like Dr. Ripple. Now that I've met him, and he did tell me, he said, I watched all your tests. I keep track of everything. So, you know, try not to worry. Basically, I don't have to worry about the nurse practitioner. He said, just keep seeing her because know that I'm watching, and I just don't have the appointments in my schedule because he's a well-liked doctor, apparently. Apparently that's the problem, which is a good problem to have, I guess, but my doctor had told me he trusted him and that he really liked him, so he was impressed by that. There we go. I gotta open this. This, by the way, is a can opener from Pampered Chef that my mother bought because someone close to us was selling Pampered Chef. And my mother always tried to support the people in the family and stuff. So Pampered Chef is so freaking expensive that she had to find something that wasn't so expensive. So she bought a can opener. Let me grab my butter and hope that it's solid again. Ooh, okay, it is. I need a spoon. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Okay. Need to grab some herbs down here. That one, that one. Oregano, of course. Parsley, not that parsley. Where's that rainy parsley? Thought I had a bigger rainy parsley. Anyway. And the tomato paste. A little bit of sugar too. Let's put this in here for about 3 minutes or so. Okay. So we will squirt in some tomato paste. Squirt in some other herbs. This is herb mix. There. This is basil. This is oregano. Oregano. Oops. I'm going to pull it off the stem like that. Get those pieces off the stem. Okay, there we go. You don't want a ton of oregano, trust me. You'd want even less just for dried oregano, because oregano's powerful juju. I can't believe that they gave me curly parsley. It was probably a substitution for the flat because I couldn't find it, but that's okay. It's the same, so it doesn't matter. a little turmeric, a little paprika, a little this. What else? Okay. A little thyme. You know, actually, whoops, not that late at night. That's why I decided to get up and do this. It's gonna be cooler tomorrow, thank the good Lord. But yeah, they didn't find anything in my CAT scan, so he thinks that they'll want to do a cystoscope next. Friday I have to go and do my poop sample. Okay. What I want to do with all these tomato products in here, after I mix them together, is, and there's my veggies, is grab a little bit of sugar. It tends to be very acidic. Also, he wasn't surprised in the least that I had, just taking that off my hands. You know, with my immune issues, that I had a roller coaster of cold sores that ended in this, which is just hyperpigmentation at this point, although I am still putting the medication on it for at least another week, because it's the right thing to do. Okay, tomorrow I'll just dump the meatballs in here and let it cook all day, which this should cook the rest of the way. I gave it a head start. Okay. So, I'm gonna put this, on that. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna use a regular spoon. I'm gonna put that over there. I'll pull out a regular spoon. Oops, that's not a regular spoon, and that's not clean. Okay, where's the regular spoon? There's the regular spoon. Okay. Oh, give it that tomorrow. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. And by the way, Sebastian got to bring home his speech device over the summer. So that's really cool. And his mother was working with it a little bit, trying to learn it herself. And she said she was talking to him through it, and he reached up and he pressed stop, and she said, okay then. So there we go, all done. And right before I go to bed, I gotta do saltwater rinse. So you put just a little bit of salt in here. put this in the bathroom. So I don't have to come all the way out here to do that. There. I'll put this right here. Before I go to bed. There we go. Thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Told you I wouldn't be able to do any videos today. I couldn't find the cord to hook my, my phone up to my computer. So, tomorrow I think we're going to work on, well, later today, I think we're going to work on the scrapbook. So, my nose is a little stuffy, can you tell? I'm going to wash my hands, and I'm going to go curl up. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm a real person. What can I say? Thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your night or day. And I'll see you tomorrow for me, later for you. Bye, guys.